And welcome back to the gameplay video by Green&Blue walkthrough of Men at War Assault Squad 2 Cold War. I'm GeForce. Let's continue. Or do we start Let's Play? What? Sure, why not? So let's play. I'll still be doing gameplay videos, of course, but I wanted to try the campaign as it actually is a conquest game. I did not realize that. I probably should have clicked on this menu earlier, to be honest, but anyway. It's kind of obvious, but yeah. At least, I think it's a conquest game. I'm not quite sure. We'll find out. Duration unlimited, as that's what I prefer. Resources medium, advanced, fog of war, hides uncovered enemy units, or reveals all. Hardcore, damage highly increased. We should definitely probably go heroic. If that's the AI's difficulty, then we probably should do it. Name? Since you have multiple campaigns, man, that's fantastic. That's so rare these days. I mean, it's kind of always been. I mean, there was a point in time where it was common. Even almost every game had it. But that's not in a modern day. In modern day, you're lucky to have some saves, not as many as you like. Alright, so LP1. Okay. Sure. Don't ask me that now. Alright. So we need to start off our group. So let's bring out. Yeah, let's have a workable dog. Ah, maybe there's no campaign map. It's just dynamic. Like you only have so much money. Assault. Regular. Assault. Give me some Walker. Give me Walker and some Jeffies. And a machine gun nest. Alright, this should be good enough. Handling the opponent! Oh, and tells you exactly what you're going into. You can also do multiplayer if you like. They have more everything, but that's okay. Well, surveys, and here's the maps being reused. Which is still dumb. It makes more, it's like, it makes more sense because it's a conquest-like game mode. I mean, this could just be the very first mission. Like, for example, Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath did this, but then again, that was a expansion, and that was an extra campaign in the expansion. Battlefront 2 did this, and it's beloved, I love it, but it's, again, another campaign. Empire War did this, too, and it's main game mode, but, you know, I guess there's more to it, and at least more maps. It's more of a 4X strategy game. 200 left. I don't have any ammo trucks. I don't have any ammo trucks. That is gonna be bad. Oh, nothing deployed, okay. Deploy everything. Oh, that makes them in power. Of course it does. Okay, let's start with Cheffy. You know, we want to bring in our Walker Bulldog if we need to, but let's start Cheffy's. Actually, no, let's start with Sherman. Oh, Sherman's cost a lot of manpower to bring in at the beginning. Which makes sense. Cooperative single player, please. Let's do this. So it looks like we're defending Greenland. Okay, so again, it's a tug-of-war scenario. Except it's a tug-of-war campaign. It's a tug-of-war conquest game. Like, you don't move your units on the map, despite what is on here. At least I think. But at least I think. At least from the first. My first impression is that you don't. I don't know. After this mission, we'll see. But if you don't, that's dumb. If you do, that's fantastic. By it being strictly a tug-of-war, like for example World War III, the game was, it's not exactly a bad thing. It's different. But again, with only a handful of maps, it's not exactly the best in the world. Army number 1. Don't switch your own dudes. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're fighting over a single command point. Oh, that changed my strategy drastically. However, actually, you know what? Our goal is to not die. So let's do that.
On my way.
Let's get to that house.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, in war games, the units can decide whether or not they're separate or one. Again, that's what the little things over their heads are for.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if the enemy's gonna use tanks to begin with. They're camping, but that's a-okay.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
That's fine by me.
Stay on course. Got it, sir.
Attack from that angle.
Move out.
Much more cover. Actually, much more cover from over there. So attack from over there. Advance! Also switch to HE. You should automatically switch to HE when you're trying to take ground. But then it has to actually physically reload. Yeah. Uh-oh. They brought 2 tanks.
Enemies on the right.
Okay, you hang.
Yes, sir.
Don't have any AT guys. Where's the rest of my army? I told you to move up. I specifically selected all of you to move up over there. What? Get to cover. Well, we're winning. That's why I picked Sherman. It's gonna win.
Load HE shell. I got it.
Yeah, Sherman's just having fun.
Yes, sir.
Actually, protect the Sherman. Move to there. Maybe she got around, but okay. Oh, I'm back repair.
Enemy is straight ahead. Got it, sir.
I tell you about health, probably. Take the risk. Just like in Command and Conquer. Renegade. Do you have grenades? Smoke them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. There we go. Really? Get in that structure!
Another one down.
Guys, get ready for metal.
Repairs complete.
Press! Tanks up! Tanks out! Fire! How did they get more? How did they bring so many tanks? I mean, I understand they're Soviets, but still. How cheap are those T-34s? I got a freaking German. How much price difference? What? What is this nonsense? Can I not call in more people? Why can't I call in people? What? Well, they won. What? What? I don't even. I just don't even. Why are the Soviet tanks that cheap when they're not in skirmish? I don't understand this logic. How are they cheap in campaign but not in skirmish? Unless they're calling the vehicles unfairly, unless they're cheating. GDAI, but I don't think that's happening. Okay, well, at least we know what to do this time. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, we'll keep going until we run out of time. So I can't do my tactics. However, calling in the Sherman instantly was a good idea. Ammo truck. Anti-tank team. Assault. Actually, we don't need. Oh, whoops. We don't need HFAs. We could stop on HFA. And ammo may not become needed until later. Yeah, ammo might not be needed until later, so we'll see. It's called assaults because they're more or less as good as regular infantry. Okay, again, for our first assault, we're using, you know, L-Tech. Nope. Nope. Can I scout? Yeah, we can scout. Nope. Can I call it? And can I have engineers? Are engineers deep enough? Probably not. Oh, we don't even have them. Unlocks around 2. Okay. Okay. Again, that makes me think, how in the world did the Soviets call in so many tanks and infantry? Unless, again, there's really insanely cheap in campaign, but they're not really insanely cheap in skirmish, which again is dumb. They should be insanely cheap in skirmish. But yeah. But the morale should also be just nonsense. Like they run away if you just hold up for five seconds, and stuff like that. And like, you know, and they have less health. If there's health bar in this game, I'm not quite sure. I mean, there is for infantry. I know that for a fact. Calling our units.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, border, fantastic. A map that actually makes, a map that makes a lot more sense. Oh yay, they move up at once. How?
Got it,
Why?
sir.
Why is that so hard for most games?
We're itching to fight.
They can have the nail flag. I don't care. I really, truly do not care.
Yes, sir.
There'll probably events like in skirmish, but that could be fatal last words.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. I guess the goal is to get as much money as possible too. Yeah, we know they got freaking tanks because reasons. V8. They can cap it all they want. I don't care. I don't think I should care anyway. We're gonna find out if I care or not. Oh, that's not AT, that's assault. AT's the bigger squad? Sure.
Got it, sir.
They're coming from over here. You go to Cat Festival, we're going to kill more of their stuff. If they advance. If they don't advance, we got big problems.
Yes, sir.
Shove out real quick. We'll give it a few more. We'll give it a few more seconds. I mean, it's gonna take them forever just to get command points. If only a sniper who actually had range. It'd be nice if snipers just gave you a ton of visual range, and you could also have commanders too, like a command squad that would also have insane visual range, or just normal scout with binoculars. Add some complexity to the game as well as unit variety. Drought, we need to move up. They're not advancing. Swish campaign is very different. I know. Move up, team. I said move up,
sir.
team. Yeah, I don't like it. You can't just call everyone to move at once. I mean, albeit that could be risky, but still. Keep your AP just in case.
Yes, sir.
From the side.
Enemy is straight ahead. Hurrah!
Keep moving.
Going into the open.
Got it, sir.
ODG. Command personally. Blast that barricade!
Fire! Ah, good.
Yes, sir.
Comes our vehicles. Got that wall. Can't take cover behind the tank truck for some reason. Uploading AP, fantastic.
Load AT shell.
Grab good cover.
Yes, sir.
Where's the rest of my squad at? What in the world are you fools
it,
doing
sir.
back there? Ugh. What are you doing going that way?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? I select everyone when I want to actually move everyone.
Hurrah!
Enemy is on the right.
glitchy. Yeah, they're winning because my freaking dudes didn't move up! Oh, that's why I stopped playing Control the Arms, because they do the same dumb thing. I select all my units, I expect to select all my units. It's just that. Simple game. What in the world? That's dumb. Okay, reset. That's dumb. And that's why I stopped playing Call of Arms. It's because of the dumb... You can't select all of the unit markers, but you can't select all the units either. It's dumb. How do you expect to move massive units? In a game in which you have massive units. If it was just purely a tactical game where you didn't have that many, like Call of Arms typically is, that would be fine, but any second you get actual number of units, you can't use them effectively. That's dumb. That's really, really, really dumb. But I'm figuring out how to push up. So yeah. Actually, it's fun paratroopers because we can actually do that. If we don't bring in tons of tanks, we can bring in tons of paratroopers. Another AT team. Okay. But you know what? It is good that campaign plays completely differently from skirmish, including have their own game types. So while the maps do carry over, it doesn't matter nearly as much as it could, which is a good thing. It still sucks that there aren't more maps in general. If they're going to do a big campaign, I mean, if they're going to do a big tug of war campaign, then there should be, you know, tons and tons of maps like in Total War. At least more than what, 5 with variants. So the AI's normal. That's nah. Sorry. Well, let's see if the normal AI can actually do it. But yeah, I wish there was more than one command point, because that plays to the Soviets' benefits of having mass spam everything. And plays against NATO's benefits of having quality everything.
Yes, sir.
Why are those guys stragglers? Why are they stragglers? What the?
Got it, sir.
Yeah, the thing is, there's a maximum thing you can actually grab. Or maybe, I don't know, I have 2 units of
Got it, sir.
Or 1 of unit. I'm not quite sure, it's weird. Okay, let's just rush the objective. Actually, let's rush the objective. Okay, let's look at where the objective is. We can advance from over here.
We're done. What's next?
That's the road. So, like, and I wish Space actually did something called speed up to the camera. Well, it doesn't.
Got it, sir.
So, while I can't just move all my units at once, like in a normal RTT or RTS, mostly RTS, let's be honest, in this one I have to push them up slowly.
Roll it out.
It's really dumb. As you can see, the tank got there first. That means I should have done infantry, but now I gotta do every unit at a time. It's dumb. Actually, I could just do this. Now think about it.
Yes, sir.
They can cap it first. That's fine. Go, go, go.
Load AP shell.
Got it, sir.
Reverse move.
Let him have it.
Got it, sir.
And there's not enough cover options for advancing on the flag. Again, it benefits the Soviets who get there first, who will always get there first.
Yes, sir. Got
Go
it, sir.
heat.
Enemy is on the left.
Or load HE. Take control of you personally. Oh, hello. Where's my gun?
We did it.
Okay.
Go! We did it!
Go, go, go.
Fire!
Yes, sir. Let him have it.
Rubble Sam.
Go, go, go.
Got it, sir.
And again, I wish the tank would load HE when
Yes,
engaging
sir.
infantry.
Rubble Sam.
Go!
Get back out there.
Outflank them!
Uh-oh.
Sir.
Okay, you what are you doing? Why are you so What? Okay, maybe the AI aren't as good as I thought. Why is the bazooka's range so low?
Got it, sir.
Wait. What? Why is the bazooka's range so much lower than the, and why am I getting victory points for killing all these dudes? What?
Got it, sir.
That's why I want to repair it.
Stay on course.
Well done, boys.
I don't understand. Yeah, that's why I really hate ATs and grenades and men of war. Your guys will do the dumbest things to get in position. Like that guy went around for some odd reason.
Fire!
Yes, sir.
Like I really don't understand why they're getting so many victory points and I'm not getting any.
It's ready for action.
Nice shot.
Enemy is on the left.
Cap,
Nice shot.
Yes, sir.
Did it.
go around. Only because my AT guys committed suicide. Again. Why can you not select mass units in a mass units type game? Or in the game that can have mass units, I should say. Why not? Okay, that's time. Why not? I don't understand. Let's try higher resources, actually. I can still only bring 50 people, so what's the matter? Oh, in each like a combat, really? Or each round? I don't understand. Okay, bring the Sherman in first. Actually, what 2 AT teams? Or some AT teams, actually. Then Walker. And then all the dudes. More dudes. Start. Let's hope this works. I mean, I am having fun trying to figure out campaign. Trying to figure out how to attack. But again, it's the dumb. Like, the thing that really bothers me is no mass units. I guess it doesn't matter that much, as you can just simply go and click on the people on the right, on the left side of the screen, which I always forget. But still. Like, I shouldn't have to do that. When I have everyone together, I should just be able to box them and then tell them to go someplace. But anyway, so I mean, also there's the fact that your people will get themselves killed easily. Ah, see that? Okay, I was missing that. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense, actually. On you. So the Sherman with a bunch of AT teams.
Got it, sir.
Got
How
it,
many
sir.
AT teams
Yes,
can I
sir.
get together?
Yes, sir.
Why aren't you moving, Mikio? Whoops. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. And also, you can't zoom out very far, so it doesn't help. Yeah, the Sherman and the dudes go up front and have you guys come from the back. Also, I don't like how their ritual groups don't stay up. It's kind of weird.
Yes, sir.
Kind of weird how this works. It's how Minora's always worked, obviously.
Yes, sir.
You guys to hold up here. Oh, look at that snap! Oh, perfect position.
Stay on course.
Take him out.
Yes, sir. Target's in the open. Hey, lads.
Take around that Y.
Got it,
Okay, take out them.
Зарядить бронебойный.
I want you to stand up. Be brave.
For Uncle Sam!
Got it, sir.
Load HE shell.
Yes, sir. Цель в зоне поражения. Да, командир.
Сделаем, товарищ командир. Будет выполнено.
Get ready for a fight.
Try this on for size.
That's okay.
Fire!
Why was it not loaded? Why was it not loaded? Why was it not loaded, game? You were fighting freaking infantry.
Противник по правому борту.
Why is you still alive? How are you still alive? Come on.
Nice shot.
Будет выполнено.
Oh, that's the APC unit. Okay.
Ремонт завершен. Got it, sir.
Got it, sir. Go! Keep moving!
Бронебойный.
There we go.
Направление.
Okay, so I should have fenced them first before taking on the tank. What are you doing? What? Why don't you attack the people that are actually shooting you? I told you to attack like a yes, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Fire!
Again, like these matches are set up for Soviet win, not for fair balance. To be fair balance, you have 3 objectives: one in the front, one in the middle, one in the back. Because
Yes, sir.
NATO's not set up for this. Take it out.
Keep moving!
Заряди осколочный!
Hurrah!
Move out. Keep low.
You're clear. You're being dumb. Why aren't you firing your?
Go!
That's another thing I have issues with in the wars. The fact that your AT units and your grenades don't show you their actual range, like the tanks do. The tanks are perfect. These guys are dumb.
Будет исполнено.
Again, they can just set up and have whatever they want, whereas NATO can't. It's dumb.
Yes, sir.
Keep moving.
I mean, NATO can do it. It's just really hard, and it's gonna force NATO out of historical tactics. Why aren't you on the front?
Yes, sir.
Oh, welcome to your APC. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Again, like, I mean, I am losing because I am losing. It's not because of any other reason other than that. I'm losing because I am actually losing. I'm not using enough tactics. It doesn't help that my AI, it doesn't help that my freaking AT units are dumb. So the AI is still dumb in this game. I mean, they're fixing it at least, but the AI units are still grenade units will always go out of cover to grenade something because they're fools. AT units will always go out of cover to AT things. They're dumb. Tanks AI don't get stuck like they do in some other games like Company Heroes 2. At least that's an improvement. AI, you can leave the tanks alone, but you need to micromanage the infantry, which I don't think is anyone's idea of a fun time unless you are really into tactical games and will apologize for every little issue they have. As I've known some people to be, which I know you all are not. But anyway. So that'll be it for this video. We'll continue this Let's Play, don't you worry. I'll just need to figure out how I actually advance with NATO, given the fact that we'll always be at its advantage. Maybe it's because I'm bringing in the Sherman. It probably is because I'm bringing in the Sherman why we have so few units. But even then, they shouldn't have that many tanks. The Sherman should not cost that much more than what they're bringing. Then they're light tanks, so. I mean, then they're amphibious tanks. Which I believe which it kind of does. Which is dumb, so let's reset. So instead of bringing the Sherman, which is a good strategy because it has machine guns everywhere. And it has a pretty good cannon. But it's expensive, so let's just bring Chaffee's. Chaffee and an APC. Try two when you should only really need to bring one. Actually, instead of an APC, let's use regular. Let's actually... Yeah, let's just use paratroopers with APCs. Oh, that's not cost effective at all. We can try this. I mean, I actually got... Okay, I actually thought of a new plan. Let's try it this way. And this will either be an end video or be a new video, depends. Well, you know, I do like campaign, but again, I feel like having 3 capture points, one in the front, one in the middle, one next to you, would be the best, would be more fair. Because as it stands right now, you're giving everything to the Soviets while giving the Allies nothing. Okay. Rush the flag. If you rush the flag like that. Alright, Jeffy goes to the edge. Jeffy is going to tank hunting. And since we're mechanized and the Soviets are likely not, this should be much better.
Loading up.
Get behind cover.
On my
We're
way.
first. Hit and run! What are you doing?
Perfect.
Open fire.
Yes, baby!
What's going on? Did they just take all your cover? Alright, okay, you're the one. What are you? No! What? What the? What?
I'm ready for more!
Oh, come on, game! Okay, maybe partially that's my fault for... Still, why are the controls this convoluted? I don't understand. Why can't they just simply be bail all infantry? Like you Command and Conquer has it, it's a less complex game. Okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna be a new video. But yeah, I don't understand. Let's try resistance high. Oh, okay, paratroopers do get stuff. All right, just get a ton of them. Oh, whoops. I wish right click got rid of them out of this. And then we want Chefs. There we go. And bring in Cheffy. Bring in mechanized. Bring in Cheffy. Bring in mechanized. Bring in Chaffee. Bring in mechanized. Bring in another Chaffee. Another Chaffee. Just needs we need more dudes. Okay, let's try this. Now this should work. Going overtime. I mean, going to a new video. Yeah, that was just me fumbling with the controls because, again, like, there's unload crew, but there's not unload passengers. I don't understand. There definitely should be an unload passenger button. There makes no sense that there isn't. Okay, have you? Okay, we're advancing from over here this time. Actually, so I know I can just rush that. Jeffy goes on the side. I mean, is there unload? There's unload crew on special operations. Let's go right there.
Loading shells.
I don't think so. Come on! Okay, that was kind of dumb. A bit on my part. Okay, I wish there was a quick reset. Just to figure trying out different strategies like I'm doing. But still, like, that's a really cumbersome way to get all your units out of a tank. Especially when speed is what you need. Maybe there is a quick reset. It's called leave before the battle finishes. But yeah, again, like, it's dumb that it's really dumb that there's unload passengers. And this is the flaw with the entirety of the Men of War series, is there's no unload passengers. You have so many buttons, why not just add one more? Or instead of unload crew, which they do it anyway when the vehicles exploded. Why do you need unload crew when they do it when the vehicles exploded? When you almost never need to cap a point unless it's really desperate, unless it's really, really desperate. Also, Steam, updated. Also, I haven't been back to do it, but that's beside the point. Okay, there's two on this map. What? Oh, because it's round 2? Oh, so that did count. What? I left. I just counted. These are my units, though. Now, see, in previous games, they would have been actually stuck. Right now, they almost get stuck, which is an improvement. Not much of an improvement, I'll admit, but still.
Roll it out. Yes, sir.
Whoops.
Enemies on the right.
Get into the cover, you fools! You fools! Go, go, go! What in the world? I didn't select the APC! I'm still not selecting the APC! Go, go! What are you doing? What are you doing? What is the APC doing? Now that is dumb! I did not, 1%, I did not select the APC. I did not select the APC. How many times do I have to not select the APC before I not select the XPC? That is dumb. Getting people out of vehicles is dumb in a war. That needs to be fixed pronto. That is just unacceptable. But yeah. Alright, let's try it again. Again, without a fast campaign reset, it's dumb. Okay, everyone go here. I can stay right here.
Enemy is straight ahead.
Everybody out. Whoops, whoops, I already got the driver out. Ah!
Got him, sir.
I want your dudes! I want your dudes! Why the dudes so just do? Come on, give me the
Yes,
dudes!
sir.
Give me the dudes! Thank you! Why was that so difficult?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just the dudes. Do I have to go individually? That is just dumb.
Yes, sir.
Stay on course.
Ah. Got it, sir.
Got it, sir. Stay on course. Yes, sir.
Got it, sir.
Got it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Pour it on him.
And then here comes the Russian tank spam because of reasons.
Load into shell. Yes, sir.
Ah.
I didn't see that fence there. Yeah, like, that's not balance for anyone, really. Like, that side is much better than this side. Yeah. I'm frustrated, I'm sorry. Like, I'll have to stop now. I'm just frustrated. Like, I'm frustrated at the controls. I'm frustrated at the balance of the campaign. Because they get so many more units than we do. They get so many more units than we do. Why? Why do they? Like, to the point of they have their Sherman with an IFV, with another IFV. That's the best I got, is a Chaffee and an APC with dudes in it. That's not fair. Also, what's not fair is the maps are not designed for it either. Again, like, if I could just defend and grind my way up with points from enemy attacking me, that would do well. If I was able to do hit and run attacks, that would do well. Basically just kill the enemy. That's like I do in the skirmish, that's fine. I can't do that campaign for some unknown reason. Also in the campaign, there's only one flag when there should be three. One for you to take and hold, one for them to take and hold, and then one in the middle to go back and forth if you want that. I could be holding on the first one. It's dumb. Again, it plays to the Soviet strength of just having more everything, because there is no cover for us to advance through. It's really dumb. Yeah, I mean, the campaign, I probably just need to learn it, but the campaign is kind of just dumb. It's kind of, it favors the Soviets too much. Skirmish, I love skirmish to death in this game. But the campaign is just dumb, so let's just go play skirmish real quick. So, yeah, so be right back. I mean, actually, that'd be it for this session. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching on these videos. It means a lot to me. It must mean a lot to me. Although another point is, the reason why I'm frustrated is not because of the campaign being difficult and being unfair to NATO, is the fact that I literally cannot do my strategy of rush APC, get everyone out of the APC. In order to do that, I'll have to hit uncrew, which means it would not have machine gun support from the APC. The APC could not move and run away, as it doesn't have armor. And basically, again, without unload passengers, in which everyone is a unit and you can just click on the unit and tell them to get out of there, until that's implemented, doing that strategy is impossible, or at least requires someone, at least will require an esports player who does stuff like that on a daily basis. I am terrible at micromanaging and micromanaging at the same time. I'm an expert micromanager, but I'm a terrible micromanager. But anyway. So yeah, that'd be our first video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate watching on this video. It means a lot to me. It also means a lot to me if you would check out the stuff on the screen, and I guess, see you, and again.